Okay. Good morning, everybody. I am John O'Brien. I'm head of communications with MCC Brussels, and I want to welcome you to today's conference. Patriotic Populism, what does it offer democracy? I'm delighted to see so many of you here. We sold out days ago, and I'm delighted that so many people are joining us from every part of Europe on the live stream for what promises to be an important and a thought-provoking day of discussion and debate. We meet at a pivotal moment. Patriotic populism is no longer a fringe phenomenon. It's now a political force shaping governments, influencing agendas, and challenging long-established norms. The re-election of Donald Trump has again upended American politics. In Europe, populist parties are gaining traction, reshaping public discourse, and in some countries, governing. From immigration policy to the Green Deal, their impact is undeniable. But populism is also polarizing, often dismissed by elite circles as reactionary, volatile, or even dangerous. It is rarely taken seriously on its own terms. Yet the anxieties, the aspirations that fuel populism are deeply rooted in the democratic experience. They reflect a widespread desire for accountability, national identity, and a voice in shaping the future. The title of today's event asks a simple but a provocative question. What does patriotic populism offer to democracy? Is it a much-needed corrective to technocratic stagnation? A source of renewal for civic pride and democratic engagement? Or a risky gamble with institutions and norms that have sustained liberal democracy for decades? Today, we don't seek to settle these questions with simple answers. Rather, we invite disagreement, reflection, and above all, clarity. Our aim is to probe the meaning of this populist moment, its origins, its motivations, and its potential to either revive or rupture the democratic order. Over the course of the day, we're going to explore some crucial themes together. The spirit of populism, as articulated in our opening lecture from Professor Frank Furedi. The question of nationhood and whether populists can reclaim patriotism without slipping into a narrow nationalism or identity politics. The complex relationship between populism and conservatism. Are they natural allies or uneasy bedfellows? And finally, the question that now confronts every rising populist party. Can they govern? What happens when populism meets the reality of power? We hope that these discussions will challenge assumptions on all sides and foster a deeper understanding of a movement too often reduced to caricature. Thank you for being here. Let's begin. And to open this conference, I'm pleased to introduce someone who has long been at the forefront of analyzing the political and cultural dynamics of our time. Sociologist, public intellectual, author, and executive director of MCC Brussels, Professor Frank Furedi. Frank, the floor is yours.